Are you an NFT photographer or a photographer curious about selling your work as NFTs? This tip is a game changer. It comes from photographer and collector Batsupiyama on Twitter. Description is everything. Photography NFTs are different than generative digital profile pictures like the Bored Apes. Many are originals or one-for-ones. And I know sometimes you look at a picture and you're like, I could do that. Here's the thing. Professional photographers spend thousands of dollars on equipment, years honing their craft, and days or even weeks traveling, timing the light, waiting for the perfect shot. Then even more time editing their images or curating a collection. And it's often impossible to tell that just by looking at a picture. Therefore, more than any other NFT medium, you need to use the image description to tell the story behind your work. I'm gonna read you an awesome example. It's a description for this image from the Frosted collection by Bryn Elise. Listen to this and tell me if it doesn't make you feel connected to her art. Winter is my favorite season in Yellowstone National Park. I have spent over 10 weeks in the park during winter since 2011, and countless hours trying to capture this scene that had lived in my mind over the years there. I always wanted to capture a herd of bison that could take the viewer back to the days when bison roamed the majority of the West. In addition, I wanted to capture the insane cold that I experienced there. On this day, everything came together as 2 feet of snow fell in the park with temperatures of -25 to -32 degrees Fahrenheit. For some reason, the colder it is in Yellowstone, the more I love the experience. It is hard to describe the feeling of solitude in a snowstorm with such harsh conditions while alone with a herd of bison. Watching the snow fall and stick to their fur as the bison literally struggle just to survive another winter season is a feeling I never forget and can never get enough of. As a photographer, I don't always know exactly when I have the shot I want, but on this day, I knew. It felt like a timeless painting, and I knew I had finally captured what I had been working toward for a few years. Wow. Am I right? Now, I understand that not all photographers are artists in the medium of communication, but that's what community's for. If you're a photographer and you struggle to write captivating stories or descriptions of your work, then join an NFT community or reach out to someone like me. I love to talk, and I love to tell stories. It would be nothing for someone like me to partner with you to hear firsthand the story about the shots you capture, and to steward that vision by editing it into a description you felt captured the essence of the work that you could share with prospective buyers and collectors. If you have images you're struggling to sell, then post a link to your collection or the description in the comments, and let's see if we can't get you the help you need. If you have questions about how to mint your work as NFTs or get it listed on a marketplace, then ask those questions in the comments too, or take a look at some of my other videos which share those resources. A lot of them cost nothing to use, and questions are free. Share this tip with other photographers and let me know how else I can support.